Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective. Alright, so I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you all for the likes, the super chats, the donations. I am extremely grateful for it. Thank you so much, and I'm sending that back to you guys tenfold. Alright guys, I am cleansing your energy. Alright, I'm sending you good cleansing, good blessings your way. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Whatever spirit wants you guys to know. I did do a poll today, so I'm realizing how many people are, what signs you guys want readings for. So I am going to go ahead and extend. I'm going to be doing Scorpio. I'm going to be doing Sagittarius and Leo. Okay, so Aquarius, obviously, and then Taurus, Capricorn. All right, until I start picking up, all right, so that I don't miss out on that algorithm. All right, guys, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Thank you in advance. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right in and see what's going on, whatever spirit wants you guys to know at this time. Angel guides, spirit guides, and good living light, clear and precise messages for my collective. What is my collective dealing with at this time? Spirit. What is the collective dealing with at this time? All right, so you got Jupiter. Okay, so Jupiter talks about action. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. All right, but that's expansion, growth, pursuing passions. Okay, so some of you here are going on an adventure. There's a new opportunity here. All right, that's going to lead to some sort of fortune, but you need to go ahead and put it into action. All right, so what else, Spirit? You got here spirit guides. Your spirit guides are watching over you guys. Your spirit guides are letting you know you need to go ahead and put something into action here. Divine guidance has been showing to you. If you guys haven't been seeing synchronicities, okay, there has been synchronicities that they're trying to communicate with you. So pay attention, all right? It could be during your dream state for some of you. For some of you, it's through like time and feathers and stuff like that that you might see along the way, okay, to wherever your destination is, whatever. But spirit guides are watching, so be open to receive at this time, guys. Receptivity, open up. Some of you are opening up. Your spirit guides are actually your spirit, your gifts are heightening. Okay, so that's gifts as well. So generosity, gifts, and assistance. Yeah, you're seeing things for what they are. Clarity, truths, heightened intuition. You're seeing things for what they are. Okay, so that's breakthrough, clarity. Some of you are definitely getting out of situations that no longer serve you. You guys have been doing some sort of reflecting. Okay, so you're planting some sort of seeds for some of you here. For some of you, your spirit guides are the ones planting seeds for you, and you guys don't even know. So get prepared, all right, with the spring card here showing up here. All right, some of you here are definitely putting in the work. All right, you're soul searching, you're going through some sort of deep introspection, right? You're evaluating certain things, and by doing that, you've gone within. Okay, so some of you are in hermit mode, right? And in isolation, in that isolation period, you do open up to spirit guides. You do open up to seeing things in a different way. Maybe letting go of the ego, okay? During that reflecting, that's when the ego dies, okay? And you're seeing certain things for what they are, okay? For some of you, you're dealing with a separation. Okay, so love, longing for, or somebody who you divorce is abandoned or feels abandoned, longing for you for some of you here. All right, for some of you here, this is like somebody who had broken dreams. So this was somebody who you had dreams with. All right, they could be watching and spying on you right now. Okay, watching you. They're gathering information because they're envious of whatever you got going on for some of you here. All right, so for some of you here, I'm also picking up like somebody's gathering information to do something on a divorce. So be careful. Right, they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to keep tabs on you. All right, so what's reflecting? Yeah, you got Mars, action. Okay, so definitely passion, lust, anger, attraction, vitality, action. You guys are looking at yourself in the mirror, okay? And that's when you really do reflect. When you see yourself in the mirror and you realize, hey, I need to forgive myself for allowing the certain things that I've been allowing in my life. Okay, so that's for some of you. Okay, so what's Jupiter here? Expansion, growth, pursuing your passions. Right, this is an adventure that's waiting for you. New opportunities that are coming your way. All right, you just need to lose the need or remove the need to control a situation. All right, so silent, observing, hiding, feeling, secretive, blocking emotions, and mask. Some of you need to go ahead and stop trying to control certain things, or there's somebody here that's trying to control your actions. All right, for some of you, don't let anybody control your actions. You have to go ahead and do what Spirit wants you to do. Okay, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, what's Spirit guides? Spirit, this is assistance. They're giving you the truth, okay? You're going through an awakening of some sort. That's your spirit guides right there, giving you a new perspective and seeing the truth for what it is, right? Taking clear action, being honest with yourself, communicating as well. You're communicating some sort of truth, all right? So what's this watching and spying? Self-worth, high vibration, healing, unworthiness, expectation, and values. For some of you here, whoever's watching you, okay, they're realizing your self-worth now, all right? Or they realize that you know you're vibrating at a higher level. Their frequency is low. If they're spying, okay, and you guys are vibrating at a higher frequency, all right, you know your self-worth. You know your value, all right? So give me one more for that, Spirit, with watching and spying. It could be a soulmate, okay, somebody who is trying to make a decision for some of you here. This is an integration of yin and yang energies coming together. So somebody here could be spying to see, gather information, okay, and try to see if they could come in with some sort of proposal. What's union? Feminine energy. All right, so you're very intuitive, you're very nurturing. They see you as the yin to their yang. This is soulmate energy. Some of you could be mirroring your person. You guys don't get nowhere when you do that. Mirroring is almost like, okay, I'm not gonna call you, you don't call me. So, mirroring energy. What's separation here with love, longing for? Twin flames. This is a twin flame. A strong soulmate connection. Telepathic connection. Alright, for some of you here, you're receiving telepathic communication from your person. Alright, so spiritual. Whether or not it's spiritual or something like that. For some of you here, you might feel like there's something going on with them right now. You're very open to receiving messages from the unknown, from the spirit guides, from the ethers, whatever you subscribe to. You guys are very intuitive right now. Okay, so they could be going through some sort of unexpected storm, destruction. That's like the tower, Scorpio energy. All right, I got Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo. So yeah, there's this unforeseen changes. Okay, so they're longing for you after a separation. For some of you here, there's some sort of a sudden news that you might receive from this person. What's this sudden news? Or what is this with unexpected? Doubts, lonely. All right, so this person is in doubt. Okay, they're lonely. They're miserable without you. For some of you here, there's a lot of negativity. This person doesn't feel hopeful. Right, that's their insecurities. That's not anything that has to do with you. You guys have healed. You guys are ready to receive. You guys are actually going the right way. You guys see things for what they really are. Clarity is yours, okay? Or your spirit guides have enlightened you. Okay, so there's definitely a soul tie here. There could be somebody who wants to return. Okay, so that could be for some of you. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see. What does Spirit want you guys to know? Angel guides, spirit guides to build and light clear and precise messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know at this time? Okay, for the highest good. Alright, some of you need to do some sort of cleansing. Okay, use Palo Santo and cleanse your energies, right? Your spiritual space, if you have one, okay, or something like that. All right, so definitely do a cleansing for yourself. A spiritual bath or something like that will be very beneficial for you at this time. Okay, cleansings. All right, what's Jupiter here with action, expansion, growth? All right, so with expression, you're finally growing. Four of Cups. Okay, so somebody here is lost in monotony. They're bored. They could be depressed or something like that because you have something that's going on. You're growing right now. All right, if this is not you, this is the person around you or the person that you're dealing with. Okay, guys, so Four of Cups. All right, somebody feels like they missed out on an opportunity to grow with you. Okay, so definitely stagnant energy here with the Four of Cups. You got the Six of Pentacles. The universe is in your favor, guys. It's balanced. All right, there's an equal give and take. Somebody's getting their karma. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles there, guys, beware of scams. Okay, so Four of Wands in the reverse, but let's see. Beware of scams, guys. I would never reach out to you. I would never ask you for any money or anything like that. Okay, so if you got somebody in the comment section or something like that doing that, that's not me. Okay, so also beware of scams around the whatever. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, let's talk about scams too. Right, but it's in the upright, so that could be receiving some sort of financial opportunity. You have some sort of new opportunity that's coming your way. Okay, when you least expected. This was a blessing in disguise. For some of you here, you could have thought that you missed out on an opportunity, but you didn't. Okay, so this is a good thing. All right, what's the Six of Pentacles? Now there's going to be an equal give and take. All right, I also feel like, I feel someone here in regret, kind of thinking, damn, I should have given to the collective. I should have given more. I should have been unequal. It should have been an equal give and take. All right, so they're in regret. Right, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, their security has shifted towards greed. They're very envious. They could be very materialistic here. They're watching whatever you got going on, so they mistrust. They could be a skeptic here with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse too, is what I'm picking up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of Pentacles. For some of you here, this person's dealing with family. Got Capricorn energy. Okay, so what's the Four of Pentacles in the reverse? This person doesn't want to let you go. Alright, you got the Two of Wands. They're at a distance. Yeah, they're highly obsessed with you. For some of you, you're dealing with a Capricorn. Or this could be a Capricorn reading. Or this could be you, Cappy, if you guys are Cappies. But that's Capricorn energy. Alright, so there's somebody here who could be very obsessed. There's the presence of temptation. Okay, so you guys are going towards a new path that has presented itself for you. Some of you could be traveling or something like that. All right, there's new opportunities that are coming your way, and you guys are overcoming some sort of block growth, okay, with the devil, all right? Or you have some sort of temptation that you need to let go of for some of you here. All right, what's Spirit Guides? All right, so you got the Strength card in the reverse. Don't self-doubt whatever it is that you have been receiving, whether it's through numbers and stuff like that. Don't dismiss intuitive downloads right now. All right, don't self-doubt yourself. The Strength card in the reverse, okay? This is like fear or something like that. Don't be in fear. All right, you could be held back by self-doubt. All right, so when you're at your weakest, your spirit guides are going to lift you up. Trust that. Okay, Leo energy. What's this Strength card in the reverse with the spirit guides? They want you to be strong. They want you to realize that you're not weak. All right, they want you to overcome some sort of mental hardship. 9 of Swords in the reverse, Gemini energy. Okay, so it's the end of depression. All right, you're recovering. You're letting go of obsessions or toxicities or somebody who was toxic here. Now they could be in regret. That's not your problem. You guys are moving forward. Okay, so be confident in yourself. You're recovering. Some of you are definitely recovering or going through a recovery period. What's receive here? Receptive, opening up, generosity, gifts, and assistance with receive. I feel like you guys are receptive to like critical criticism or something like that. You got the Justice here. If you guys are dealing with a legal system or something like that, there's something here that's justly deserved. Okay, so you could be calling judgment on someone. However, if you're dealing with a legal system, I feel like you could be receiving some sort of generosity your way or some sort of assistance, or there's assistance for you. All right, so Justice also talks about karma. So whatever it is that you put out is what you're going to get in. You got the Ace of Cups, Libra energy with the Justice, and then you have the Ace of Cups here showing up. New opportunities, positive energies coming your way, joy, love. All right, this is good karma. Be open to receive. Be open to a new relationship, guys. Okay, you guys could be very fertile right now as well. Very fertile with ideas. There's going to be a lot of love, a lot of joy coming your way. You just have to be open to it. Don't self-sabotage something. What's his Ace of Cups? The Lovers. Yeah. This is a twin flame soulmate connection coming back together. right? It could be unexpected or something like that. This person could be going through the ringer and back, going through some sort of an awakening. The Hangman in the reverse, yeah, they're unable to go back and change anything, but I feel like they're going through some sort of an awakening where they're finding out that there's balance and harmony and love when it comes to you for some of you here, or they want to partner up with you. All right, this is self-love as well. For some of you here, you guys have decided to do self-love, healing. This is a healthy relationship. That's what you're looking forward to. All right, some of you are going to be meeting someone new who's going to be someone who is, could be a Gemini. For some of you, it's going to be a healthy relationship, an equal give and take. The Lovers, a choice that you might need to take. For some of you, this could be a choice between two people. What's the Lovers? You got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you are going, that's like spontaneity. Okay, so new ventures are going well. This could be like you being fearless, going out there, putting yourself out there, taking action, right? Excited about this. Some of you are seeing something clear. Some of you are dating. Knight of Wands, but it's in the upright. All right, so you guys are definitely, there could be some sort of lusty communication. Maybe something is going to lead to sex or something like that, but the Lovers is there. So what's clarity? This could be like some sort of new venture. You're going on a new venture. You're going to try this out with someone, this new relationship or something like that. What's clarity here? The Seven of Swords in the reverse. Clarity. Somebody is confessing something to you. There could be somebody coming in with some sort of confession. They got caught in the act or something like that. Aquarius energy. Listening to your conscience. Confessions. Taking accountability for something. Okay, so what's the Seven of Swords here? In the reverse. The Moon. Taking accountability for being deceitful. Okay, for some sort of deceit, for some sort of lies. I feel like with this Moon showing up, things are not what they seem to be. This could be Cancerian energy here with the Moon. You're following your intuition. Okay, your subconscious here. What's the Spirit with the Moon? You could be dreaming of this person for some of you. You got the Six of Swords in the reverse. There could be a push and pull is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so there's some sort of delays that somebody could be dealing with because of an Aquarius or a Cancer. For some of you here, this person is really finally seeing someone for what they are or something that they're doing. Okay, with the Six of Swords, they're trying to pull them over there. To go move over there or something like that. That could be like a move. But instead of moving towards a place of calm, is like moving against calm. So going towards a place of chaos, right? Or this could be also like change plans. So somebody's plans have changed. Okay, so definitely travel. The world, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. The universe is in your favor. For some of you here, this talks about success, completion. You're whole and complete all by yourself. There's a need for you to close the cycle, okay, so that you could get in the right cycle. Be rewarded. Some of you could be doing something online with the world. All right, what's reflecting here? Shadow work with hot Mars. You got the Two of Cups in the reverse. So somebody's reflecting, okay, they're going through some sort of deep introspection, right? They could be realizing that something's unrequited here. There could be conflicts and breakups in that person's marriage or fake marriage with your twin or something like that. That's what they could be going through right now. All right, or you're healing from a breakup for some of you here. You're going through deep reflection. Okay, so you're moving on from past regret, you're healing and you're growing. You're accepting what it is what it is. Okay, so what's the Five of Cups in the reverse? Nine of Wands. You guys are like resilient. You guys haven't given up. Your walls are up. You're keeping and maintaining boundaries as well. All right, that's perseverance. The battle is half won here. Okay, so what is the spring timing card? Planting seeds, planting seeds here with putting in the work. You got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. What's the Queen of Cups in the reverse? You could be dealing with the mother figure. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. But she's in the reverse. Insecure, irrational. Ten of Swords. Somebody could have lost a mom. My condolences. This could be, I'm not picking that up though. Somebody's planting some sort of seeds here, and whoever this is, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's backstabbing you. They're gossiping about you. Every single time you turn around, they stick a sword in your back. Okay, so for some of you here, this could be like somebody who wants to have you fail whatever planted seeds that you have planted here, whatever it is that you want to put into fruition, whatever it is that you've been putting the work in on. There's like a mother figure or this person who's very immature, very clingy, unfaithful, and very spiteful with the 10 of Swords. They want to end whatever it is that you got going on. What's the 10 of Swords here with the Queen of Cups in the reverse? They want to end your money. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're going to have a bigger opportunity. You planted it with good soil. That's what I just heard. Or maybe you didn't even plant it. Your spirit guides planted it. Somebody could be planted in the soil. That could be like some sort of spiritual, like a hex or something like that. Alright, so I feel like with this energy here that people are trying to send your way, I feel like you guys could be transmuting that energy and you're going to have some sort of new beginning when it comes to money. Maybe even a new career opportunity. Don't dismiss intuitive downloads right now, guys. Follow your intuition. What is this separation here? Longing, abandoned, broken dreams, the twin flame, unexpected, destruction. And then you got here doubts and lonely. You got the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Some of you could be dealing with an officer, paramedic, or somebody that drives for a living. Okay, Uber, DoorDash, whatever. Alright, so what's this Chariot? This is somebody in a uniform. What's this Chariot? Could be a Cancer, and then you have the star in the reverse. Okay, so Aquarius energy. Somebody could be ill, okay, or sick or something like that. Maybe even hopeless when it comes to getting back in a relationship with you. Okay, they're self-doubting themselves. Everything they think about is negative things, okay, and it's almost like this could be some sort of like hex or something like that is what I'm picking up. Alright, so for some of you here, your focus, your energy, you're focusing your energies, okay, at the end of the day, love wins over hate, okay, with the Chariot. That's travel, ambition. Somebody's traveling towards you, alright, but at the end of the day, they lack an inspiration, a positivity. What's the star in the reverse with the Chariot? They could be at a distance from you for some of you here. You got the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So this is inner balance. This has been, I feel like some of you are like earth angels here. You have a lot of peace. So you might not give somebody a reconciliation because your peace is more important. Alright, this also talks about patience, having patience when it comes to something, being calm about it. It's the way you react to certain things. Somebody could overreact when they mix alcohol, so don't do that. Somebody could be a bartender here. I feel like there's harmony, okay, or you're balancing out some sort of harmony in your life right now with patience, virtue, the Queen of Swords. Alright, so Aquarius, manifesting rational thinking. Very structured here. Could be even detached, because you could be very objective towards this person. Alright, so what's this King of Swords? The Page of Wands. I feel like this person's coming in with some sort of good news. They want to explore something with you, or this could be somebody that's younger than you. Okay, for some of you here, they're excited, or this is you going on a new endeavor. Okay, and having the freedom, the creativity to do that. I feel like you're alchemizing right now, manifesting things into reality. Alright, so what's watching here? With self-worth, union, and feminine energy. Somebody here is acting like the victim. Two of Swords in the reverse. Unwilling to make a choice, but acting like a victim. Libra moon. Okay, it's that they're very indecisive. there's some sort of turmoil. They're very overwhelmed. They can't make a choice. They're blindfolded with the ability to remove that blindfold. Okay, but the fear of uncertainty is what stresses this person out. What's this Two of Swords in the reverse? The Ten of Wands in the reverse. And because they cannot make that choice, it could be a choice between you, it could be a choice between whatever. Two choices. This or that. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I be with this person? Should I not? Should I give this a new chance? Should I not? Should I restore it? The Star in the reverse. Somebody definitely could be ill. But anyway, they don't want to make that choice, so there's no progress. Okay, Ten of Wands in the reverse. What's the Ten of Wands in the reverse? You got the Ten of Cups. What's the Ten of Cups? In order for this person to attain their happiness, they have to go ahead and move forward. In order for them to attain their happiness here, they have to let go of the burdens that have been holding them back, whether it's their family or not. Okay, whether it's their child here, Page of Wands. What? You got the Fool in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want to take a risk. So, because they could be naive. They don't want to start something new. Somebody doesn't like changes. Okay, they don't want to start something new, so they settle for what they have. No. What's this Ten of Cups here with the full Aquarius energy? You got the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn. So, yeah, definitely somebody's juggling something. Too much, there's too much to handle all at once. Okay, somebody here is definitely unbalanced and being a push and pull. A push and pull. Hold on a second, I guess. No. Forget it. What time? 26:46. 26:46 could be significant for some of you. Somebody here is neglecting their priorities. They're very disorganized. Okay, so give me one more. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. They could be left out in the cold, or they're possibly going through some sort of financial or spiritual hardship right now. Alright, so financial difficulties, having some sort of trouble. For some of you here, you're like, should I ghost this? Should I give this another chance? Okay, so what's the outcome? Seven of Cups in the reverse. Avoiding the reality of a situation. Denial, confusion. Again, with scams, guys, be careful that somebody's not scamming you, love bombing you, or something like that, just to get a place to live. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles, because they have some sort of financial hardship or something like that, so they're definitely superficial. Seven of Cups in the reverse. They could overindulge. Alright, they know they missed out on an opportunity here. Knight of Pentacles. What's this Knight of Pentacles? They're very confused, taking way too long. Okay, so it's what I'm picking up here. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's self-made. Virgo energy. Reaching goals. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. It's slowly coming. You're laboring. It's almost like you, with this Knight of Pentacles right here, and this Nine of Pentacles, that's Ten of Pentacles. So you could be waiting on one little thing to make it to that Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is legacy wealth. The Ten of Pentacles is like family, harmony, like wealth, everything coming in together. Okay, so a good build of something. All right, leaving a legacy behind, inheritance or something like that. All right, but it could be taking a while. This talks more about long-term goals, not short-term goals. So this could be like a wait. Knight of Pentacles Pentacles is the slowest. Knight of Pentacles here is amount of years. Okay, so August 12th to September 11th could be significant for some of you. You got the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like whatever it is that you guys are building or something like that, you're finally starting to see the fruits of your labor. Alright, Seven of Pentacles. This is hard work. Your hard work is actually paying off. The Knight of Pentacles is actually hard work as well. Not giving up on something. Doing that on your own. Some of you are self-made here. What's the outcome? You got the Four of Swords. Some of you need to go ahead and rest. It's time for you to rest. You got the Ace of Wands in the bottom of the deck. You have the urge to create. Some of you are going to go ahead and retreat, okay, or recover. You need to recover, right? Don't forget about sleeping. Sleeping is very important. Resting, getting your rest, full rest. Okay, so let's pull some of these advice, Spirit, for my collective. And guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if it resonated. Advice. Joy. So finding joy, okay, so finding the joy in the little things every day. Okay, so some of you are just in a state of gratitude. You should be. Empowerment. You got empower yourself with positive beliefs. Okay, don't think about negative things. Somebody here could be negative around your energy and stuff like that, but you're always in like this positive mood, or you need to be, all right, because that's when your creativity starts tapping in. All right, so tap into your creative potential. You're taking your power back. You got here dreams. Dream big and believe in the possibilities. Harmony. Some of you are meditating. Some of you are very connected to, I was going to say squirrels. Okay, so that could be significant. Somebody could call somebody squirrel, but harmony. Create harmony in your relationships and in your surroundings. You got here wisdom. Okay, so seek wisdom and learn from every situation. This old man. This could be like an ancestor that's giving you the wisdom. They could be communicating through animals. You got here synchronicities. Yeah, they're talking to you. This spirit guide, this is giving me spirit guide. Okay, they're communicating through synchronicities, through time. Okay, through time watches. Okay, that could be significant. They used to like watches or something like that. Notice and trust the meaningful coincidences. This person could have had a cane, long white beard. You got here health. All right, so prioritize your health and your physical and mental health. Okay, so you're eating healthy, you're juicing. Some of you are definitely doing what you need to be doing. You're putting in the work. All right, and then you got serenity. All right, find serenity within your mind and heart. Okay, so some of you could be canoeing, kayaking, or something like that here soon. Positive thoughts. Always remain with positive thoughts. It says here, your thoughts shape your reality. Keep them positive. All right, guys, so let me end with one of these really quick. Spirit guides, ancestors of good love and light for my collective. Let me have one for my collective. What does my collective need to know? All right, so you got here betrayal. All right, so spiders could be significant. The number 20 could be significant. Okay, so Aunt Nancy. Aunt Nancy could be significant. Somebody's aunt could be significant. Somebody's name could be Nancy. I don't know if you guys can see it. Anyway, let's see. 20. 20 is what? Judgment. Somebody's aunt is calling judgment. She could be a witch. So it says here, Aunt Nancy, shadow of betrayal. The temple is shadows, the element is air. So air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Anansi and whatever. Anansi, the Akan trickster god and sacred clown, snuck into the global folktales, while Gullah Gachi children heard tales of Aunt Nancy, the tricky Spider Woman. My Guyanese parents entertained us with Nancy's stories about a witty teen spider. Alright, that's the hard part. Who really betrayed you? This is the message for that card. Who really betrayed you? Betrayals from others mirrors you betraying yourself. So didn't I say that earlier about mirroring? Okay, so who really betrayed you? Betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Use discernment in your relationships. Betrayal makes makes it difficult to trust. But without trust, your relationships are a lie. Trust that no matter what happens and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and thrive. The real question is, how have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? I am willing to know the truth. All right, give me one more, Spirit. So yeah, that's Aunt Nancy. All right, I'm gonna put this close if you want to take a screenshot of it. Chick, chick. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Alright, and then you got here Harvest. Bonimba, alright, the number 43 could be significant. Somebody could be 43. This is about manifestations here. Look, doing cleansings, eggplant cleansings. Okay, you could get an eggplant and cleanse yourself, alright, and leave it in the cemetery with 9 pennies. Alright, some of you could use corn, you know, in your doors to bring in abundance, money. There's corn there, alright, there's eggplants. Eggplants are good to cleanse and remove like bad energy that you have. Like if you feel like you have hexes and shit like that, you cleanse yourself with that and you leave it in the cemetery so that it dies there. That has to do with Oya. So Oya, if you guys want to look her up. That's from Yoruba religion. Alright, so this is the High Priestess. Alright, so Goddess of Harvest, Baga Guinea. Alright, so Albul Baga, fertility, Goddess of Nimba, and is her living spiritual healing mask. Together they embody the sacred feminine and abundance. Some of you could be doing mass. Some of you could be seeing everybody for what they are, okay, and taking off the mask. Alright, give thanks. You're being blessed. It's harvest time. Pay attention. Pray attention. Pray attention? Maybe you need to pay attention, okay, and continue praying, but it says pray attention. A season of great harvest is a season of great epiphanies. You are prospering. Harvest is what you reap, the blessings that you sown. The harvest is not just a fulfillment of your dream, but is a creation of them. Your thoughts, your imaginations, the blessings of you being here another day in this earth, that is all harvest. What seeds of generosity, love, support, and goodwill can you sow in your community to create a bountiful harvest for all? We are always prospering. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this close to you guys. So if you want to take a screenshot of it, you're more than welcome to. Click. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. I am sending you peace, love, and prosperity to every single one of you guys. I love you all. If you guys are interested in any of my items and stuff like that, just look at the description box or go to my community board. Okay, I did pull a poll up there, so I'm doing a collective because of that reason. I do want to know what signs are on my page. Like, I want to do more signs and stuff like that. So hit me up. Let me know. Alright guys, I love you all. Sending you peace, love, and prosperity your way. See you in the next one. Peace.